Hey man, it's Fool. What's good with y'all? Coming with another trade recap. So one loss and one win on the day. Shit, I'm feeling very sick. I'm feeling very sick. But we move. So coming into the day, I was pretty bullish. Why was I bullish? We have this long wick right here. It looked really nice. I don't know. It looked like news or something, but I don't think it was news. And market open, we had this 5 minute change of the state. But if you zoom out, you realize the 5 minute change of the state was just a retracement into this imbalance to continue our bearish order flow. Not only that, on the 30 minute, it looked very bearish. We retraced into this imbalance and closed while inversing right here. So, yeah, my bias was completely wrong. And, yeah, this was just a manipulation. So we retraced into this 5 minute, continue lower. But what I was looking at was NQ and ES were, they weren't correlated, I believe. So we take out this low. We take out this low. We retrace into, let me show you. It's a 15-second imbalance on NQ right here. And I trade the 15 seconds. So we go into it, then we get a change of the state right here. That's where I enter my first trade. Stop below here. And I'm targeting this high. About a 1 or 2, and I get stopped out. What? I mean, I believe I closed the trade early because the reaction off this imbalance was really bad. We wick into it, and then we immediately inverse here. I believe that's when I closed the trade, even though that's not a part of my rules. So, but it saved me this time, I guess. And then we dump. So we're extremely low in the range. So I don't want to look for sells this low in the range. And but what does happen is we go into London session. We reject off London low. And ES doesn't touch London low, so we have an SMT there. And after the rejection, I believe we get a 1 minute break of structure, change in the state, whatever you want to call it. So then I go and find an entry on the 15 second, which was, I believe, right around here. I remember it was on ES. So on ES, we were chasing to this 15 second imbalance. We were chasing to this 15 second imbalance, and then I wait for this to get inverse before I enter. I enter on NQ though, because I just like NQ better, and I'm better at calculating it. So I think I entered when this gets inversed, I believe. Stop loss right here. And I'm aiming, I want this high to get touched. I take most of my position off at this 5 minute. Figure out you got right here. It looks like it didn't hit it, but I got filled, so I think, I don't know. It looks like it, but I got filled, so I don't really care. Let's see. Yeah, at this high right here. That's where I took off pretty much most of my position, and I made back most of my loss. And then yeah, as you can see, it rejects off of it. So maybe I should take full position off. I'm not mad at it though. But it was a solid reversal trade. Solid.